So you got a hand that you wrote here, 7K effective, 510, NYC
Yeah.
home game. Let's talk about that. Walk us through it.
So I'd played like a few hands of 25-50 and I managed to lose like 3K and I was already like, this is fucking annoying. Now I'm just like stuck here and gonna be tilted when I go home. But then we ended up converting to like a 5-10 game. It's like one of the first hands we play like at the 5-10 table and like middle position, like a fun player limps. I make it 50 with ace-7 of spades in the cutoff. Button another fun player calls, and then like a more reggy guy in the small blind makes it 275. Everyone else folds, I call. We're just like way too deep to ever fold a suited ace. Yeah, so I
Like
call
650 in the pot, Mateos.
probably like 650 in the middle,
Yeah, that's
625 in the
good.
middle, something like that. I'm in position. The flop comes 10-9-5, rainbow, one spade. So he bets like 250 into like 625, so like 35%, 40% ish pot. I call.
So you call. Now
Yeah,
there's
so
like 1100, 1200 in there. And what's the
yeah, yeah.
turn?
Yeah, so I peel one off and the turn's the eight of clubs, so it brings
Nice.
in queen jack, 6-7, and I turned an open ender.
Cool.
So he
Check.
checks, which I'd kind of just expect him to do a lot. I mean, we're super deep, and he's going to be just insanely uncomfortable with overpairs on this run out. I'm kind of just like, man, I don't really have that many bluffs here. This hand is like really good. This hand makes a lot of sense to start bluffing. Still have an out to an ace if he has a hand like queens, jacks, kings, 10x. And then I can still obviously make a straight if a six rolls off or a jack rolls off or something like that. And then I can just jam a lot of rivers anyway, and I expect him to just do a good amount of folding. So I bet 800 and he calls. And then the river rolls off the jack, and I'm like, fuck yeah.
Well,
All right, whatever. I mean, you have a straight and a three bet pot. There's a lot of money in the middle. Like I'm not like hating life by any means, obviously. Like I'm very happy to have a straight. But I think he just said like all in, and I was like, oh,
All
what the
in.
fuck, man? Are you serious? And then he's kind of like smiling at me because I like know him a little bit. I don't really know him that well though. Do you know what I mean? I just know he's a reg that plays like big games, and we're like
yeah.
kind of. I just say like hey to him like when I show up, and so
I
I ended up
fold.
folding. And this isn't like the part where it's like, oh, I'm an idiot. You know what I mean? He shows me ace jack, where I'm like, oh wow, sick hand, like nice bluff. Like you're kind of a psychopath. Like you just turn top pair into a
Yeah.
bluff and
Yeah.
1.5x pot at a four straight. The thing is, you feel like a real moron after you start playing with a guy for about another 20 minutes, and then he's not looking at a single hand and three betting every hand blind. And I was just like, oh my god, how did I fold straight to this guy? Like, do you know what I mean? It's like everyone else at the table would have snap called because they like know what his deal is, and then
It's information you didn't have.
yeah,
Like, yeah, if those other hands happen first, then you're like, okay, well, I guess I call with anything reasonable here. So we got a reveal. How did that happen?
oh, he just started laughing and then showed me his hand.
He just threw it in your face. Like, here you
Yeah.
go, bitch.
And then he was like, "What'd you have?" And I was like, "Fuck, I don't even want to say, bro." like I told him I had a straight, and he couldn't believe I'd like folded a straight. He was like, "Oh my god, are you serious?" Like, I was like, I don't know what you're trying to get me to fold, but like, good hand.